Hey, what's up? Samurai Jack here, doing some Phyrexia All V1 pre-release kit and the set booster. Gonna have to keep my voice a bit low for tonight, because it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. 1 a.m., but you know. Ooh, pretty nice, with the dye, with the nice mix of red and black. Alright, and our first card is the Blue Suns Twilight. One of the few weekly cards that came out first as part of the Ironic Suns cycle. So, you know, X and 2 blue. To gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If it's 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of it. And also there was the code, I guess. I'll probably upload this a little later after I queue it up, because who knows if the viewers that I do get on these videos actually pauses for that brief second to get the code before I can cash it in. Watchful Blister Zoa, Infested Flesh Cutter, Incubation Sac. Oh wow, already off to a good start with the openings. All will be one. Name of the set. Basically the most broken card with that Warhammer card that I've been hearing, where whenever you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, all will be one. Deals that much damage to target opponent, creature, and opponent controls, or planeswalker. An island in Phyrexia All. And yeah, if anything, if this was in a tournament, so far it would be a blue-red oil counter, maybe. Yep, there's an oil. Light Belly Rat, getting a cool art. Annex Sentry. Expand the Sphere. Exuberant Fusewing. See? Red and blue. Red and blue. Unctus Grand Meditech. 1 and 2 blue. For a legendary artifact creature, Phyrexian Veldoken. 2/4. Other blue creatures have, when it becomes tapped, draw a card into this card. Other artifacts get +1/+1. And the blue Phyrexian mana to either pay blue or 2 life until end of turn. Creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other types. Phyrexian Language Plains. Emblem for Koth. Yep, there was a Watcher, which is good in any blue deck. Ossification. Serum Snare. Churning Reservoir. Kaito, Dancing Shadow. Maybe throw in black for this. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal damage to a player, return one of them to the hand. If you do, activate loyalty abilities of Kaito twice this turn rather than only once. Starts with 3 loyalty, +1 until end of turn. Up to 1 creature can attack or block until your next turn. 0 to draw a card, -2 to create a drone artifact creature. Death touch when it leaves battlefield. 2 life. Force and a Might. Tamio's Logbook. Jawbone Duelist. Nimrazor Paladin. Black Suns Twilight. Yeah, definitely would splash black. Go Grixis. Up to X in black for an instant where target creature gets -X/-X. If 5 is X or more, return a creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Force enough might. Necrosquito, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, the Cankerbloom, Scrouse Hive, 1 and a white for an enchantment at the beginning of upkeep. Lose 1 life to create a Phyrexia Might with Toxic 1 and the creature can be blocked. And Corrupted, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures with Toxic gain lifelink. Foil Indoctrination Intended. Oh, I'm guessing this is the Phyrexian Beast the Phyrexianized Luca makes. One more pack. Duress. Again. Sawblade Scamp. Gain the oil treatment. Font of Progress, Rebels Salvo, Evolving Adaptive, Evolved Spinoderm, 2 and 2 green, 5/5 Phyrexian Beast, enters with 4 oil counters, has trample as long as 2 or fewer oil counters on it, otherwise has hexproof. You can remove an oil counter, then no counters remain, sacrifice. So yeah, after taking a look at some of the noticeable red commons and uncommon, red and blue, yeah, these ones definitely would be like the MVPs of the deck. Because, you know, oil counters, toxic counters, even. Alright, now that we got a big start with the All Will Be One Mythic, let's get on to the set booster of All Will Be One. That's the name of the set. As I try to do a quick little nod reference to the pitch meeting videos. The Phyrexian Arena with Vraska, Betraying Jace, Mino, Schnorr. Oh, okay. Got a Howling Abomination. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, but yeah, I think this is the Magic version of the Street Fighter cards, but holy oh my god. All Will Be One again. Foil this time. And we got Vraska, Betrayal Sting. Oh my god. What a start to this one pack. Oh my god. Anyways, Vraska, Betrayal Sting. 6 loyalty for the legendary Phyrexia completed Vraska. 4 and 2 black, one of which is Phyrexian, which leads to the completed, where it enters in with 2 fewer. 0 to draw a card and lose 1 life, but also can proliferate. -2 to make a creature an artifact. And if a target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. My god. And again, this is just the first pack. And here I was hoping to get the dinosaur. Ooh, we got a nice foil points. But again, my god, what a start. Poison counter. Mirror Kinsmith, and a Glissa Sunslayer. The one black-green 3/3 Phyrexian zombie elf with first strike and death touch. When it deals damage to a player, choose one. Draw a card at the cost of 1 life. Destroy enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. Get the oil art Kinger Boom. Nice. Tamio's Immobilizer. Minor Misstep. Furnace Punisher. Snare. Bay. And the art card is the Maze. Yeah, the Maze's Mantle. Oh yeah, what was the art card from this Rustvine Cultivator? Oil version. Ooh, the what if of Thrum being Phyrexianized. Because, yeah, that's the neat thing about the art cards. You see the full version of more poison, Nitrogen Communion, Kethic, Crucible Goliath. 2 in black-red, 4/4 Phyrexian Legendary Beast. And step, sacrifice another creature. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-legendary creature with lesser mana value. Put it onto the battlefield, then rest of the library in random order. Oh, cool. So yeah, didn't think it, cool. Thought it was going to be in the collectors, but cool. We got access to the what ifs on the Planeswalkers with the Kaya Intangible Slayer. 3, 2 white and 2 black for the 6 Planeswalker Kaya. With hexproof, each opponent loses 3 life, gain 3 life, 0, draw 2 cards, then each opponent may scry 1. -3, exile target creature or enchantment. If it wasn't an aura, create a token. Yeah. And yeah, when I first saw the art, really love the manga style. Fisher, viral spawning, feed the infection, infectious bite. But yeah, if anything, it looks like we're at least guaranteed 1 oil card. So yeah, I guess now that I got Vraska, the only other cards I'm hoping to get from the set is Elish Norn herself and the dinosaur, the big dino, the mythic. Veil of Assimilation, the Bloated Contaminator. 2 and a green for the 4/4 Phyrexian Beast with Trample and Toxic 1. When it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. I like the rest. The Cultivator. Incubation Sac. Unctus's Retrofitter. Ribskiff. Check out this bowl. If you saw Mana Sources video, which, yeah, I'm glad he's back. It's been a long time since the last time he uploaded. Okay. Koldatha Kakor, the Phyrexian Hyena. Lord knows how chilling the laugh would be. A Rebel. Atmosphere Surgeon. Slowbat Iron Goblin. Another Cultivator. 2 in a red for the 3/3 Phyrexian Goblin Artificer. Tap and sacrifice an artifact. Add an amount of red mana equal to the mana value. Only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities. Ravenous Necrotine. Vat Emergence and Vat of Rebirth. Kemba's Legion, as one of the listed cards, can block an additional creature for each equipment attached to Kemba's Legion. Voidwing Hybrid, Phyrexian Bat, Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehold. 3/4, 2 and a Norzal for Phyrexia Knight with Battle Cry. When this attacks, each other attacking creature gets +1/+0. Beginning of combat on your turn. The next time target creature would deal combat damage to one or more players. Prevent it. But the damage prevented this way, you get might tokens. Scamp, Incubation Sac, Retrofitter, some Deja Vu with the uncommons, the way they were exactly planted. A nice foil forest. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is like the blue horror legendary. Oh yeah, right, the cycle of the mythic horrors. Probably the green one and maybe the red one. The Quicksilver Drake, Fisher. It's a Drake, but you know. Oh, just a rule card and a foil Bone Picker Scourge. Seed Core. Lands in the land with the type Sphere. Can tap it to add colorless. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color, only on Phyrexian creature spells. And Corrupted. Target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1. Only 3 more poison counters. Thrumming Bird in the cool oil. The Logbook. Regular Thrumming Bird art. Font of Progress. Phyrexian Might Token. Foil Chimney Rabble. Fencer, the Corpse Puppet. Blue and black for the 1/3 legendary Phyrexian Zombie Wizard. Lifelink Talkers 1. When you proliferate, choose 1. Create a creature named Haoseno. 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem token. Artifact creature gains final lifelink. A Bite Belly Rat. Necrosquito. Ossification. Porcelain Zealot. Jawbone Duelist. Complete Devotion. Planar Disruption. And our art card is Tyvar Stand. Shame we never got to see what completed Tybalt does. Surprised it wasn't a Bio Box promotion like they did with the Tezzeret during War of the Spark. Okay, got a Blue Sun's Twilight as the art card. Okay, Asia of Sparks and Smoke. 1 and 2 red, 4/2 legendary human warrior with prowess. Gaining first strike. When it deals combat damage, you may cast a sorcery spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to the damage without paying its mana cost. Again, I'm pretty sure it's from the Street Fighter collab. Leon and Lightbringer. Tyvar. Jubilant Brawler. 1 black-green, 3 loyalty planeswalker. Activate abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. So basically you can tap your elves faster. +1 to untap up to 1 target creature, then -2 to mill 3 cards, then return a creature card with mana value 2 or less from graveyard to battlefield. Another oil. Oh, okay. Mirror Convert. Armored Scrap Gorger. Evolving Adaptive. Cinder Slash Ravager. And Autonomous Furnace. Chrome Prowler. Oh, what do you know? Speaking of the legendary horror cycle. And this one's kind of one of the pretty powerful ones. Mondrak. Glory Dominus. 2 and 2 white for the 4/4 legendary Phyrexian horror. That's basically... dang it, I have the card in my deck too. But yeah, it makes... when you with 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Then you can pay 1 and 2 white in Phyrexian white to sacrifice 2 other artifacts and or creatures to put an indestructible counter on Mondrak. Urbrask Liner. Vivisection. Possible of Invasion. Ossification. Phyrexian Atlas. Vanish into Eternity. Lord knows what's going to happen to Elspeth. Is she going to go back to Theros' underworld? Or are the theories going to be true where she's going to ascend as a legendary angel, losing the Planeswalker status, but, you know, or something. Who knows? It's all just theories. Card game theories. Foil Quicksilver Fisher. Blade of Shared Souls. Bone Picker, Necrogen Rock Priest. Anyways, Blade of Shared Souls. 2 and a blue for an artifact equipment with the 4 Mirrodin. To make a... basically how new Phyrexia had the mechanic with the germ tokens that come in with... oh yeah, Living Weapon, that's it. This is the Mirrodin Resistance version of it. And when it becomes attached to a creature, for as long as Blade of Souls remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target creature you control. Get a cool look at the Twisted Visions. Throw possibility, that's it. With one side being normal Nahiri and the other side being before, as she was being completed. Phyrexian Golem token. Bladed Ambassador. Archfiend of the Dross. 2 and 2 black for a 6/6 Phyrexian Demon with flying. Enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. At the beginning of upkeep, remove an oil counter from the Archfiend. Then if it has no oil counters on it, you lose. When a creature and opponent controls dies, cost 2 life. So probably kind of best to have a proliferate deck or some kind of way to give the dross to your opponent, like the one red card with the Eldrazi cat, where it looks like a cat, but take a look at its tail, and it's gonna become an Eldrazi cat. Ichorplate Golem, Atroxis Skitterfang, and the Cephalopod Sentry. But yeah, not the Phyrexian dinosaur I had in mind. You want the mythic one. Okay, Teferi's Veil. An enchantment. When any creature you control attacks, it phases out at the end of combat. Interesting card. Cacophony Scamp. And a Solar Stealer. 2 mana for a 0/4 Phyrexian Artifact Golem. Permanents in graveyards can enter battlefield, and players can cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. So yeah, this would suck if I was to play my Sidisi or Narset deck, and they have this. Necrosquito, Scrap Gorger, Evolving Adaptive, Roscoe's Fail. And Necrogen Communion with an artifact, with autograph. Ooh, pretty nice. Get the art card version of Jace the Perfected Mind, with the art being a callback to the Mind Sculptor. Phyrexian Might, Sky Slave and Gopher. Ooh, Staff of Completion. Okay. Anyways, 3 mana for the artifact that you can tap and pay 1 life to destroy a target permanent you own. Pay 2 life to add mana of any color, 3 life to proliferate, 4 life to draw a card, and regular 5 mana to untap it. Oh, and we get an oiled up version of Venser Corpse Puppet. But yeah, come on, give me the oiled up Dino. I'll take that. Nitrogen Rot Priest, Ambulatory Edifice, Veil of Assimilation, Plated Onslaught, Kodo the Cackler, Gold Warden's Helm. Oh, cool. The Vraska Betrayal Sting manga art, which I kind of like better than the normal, because it kind of gives, yeah, just the fact she's, with some Phyrexian creatures at her command. Foil Titanic Growth and a Black Sun. Okay, so it turns out, yeah, it is possible to get the other Predators. Thought it was going to be a collector box, but no. Not my first run-in with Jin Kataxia's Progress Tyrant from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And a Kinzu of the Bleak Coven. 4 and a black, 5/4 Phyrexian Vampire with flying. Whenever another non-token creature controls dies, pay 2 life and exile token. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 toxic 1. But yeah, now I kind of wish that Jin Kataxias was actually Vorinclex from Kaldheim. Okay, Phyrexian Triniform from the Commander Legends. Last I checked. 9 mana for the 9/9 Artifact Golem, but I'm pretty sure it's a Rata to Phyrexian Golem. When it dies, create 3 colorless Golem creature tokens, then Encore for 12 to exile this card from your graveyard. For each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. Gain haste. Gitaxian Raptor. Copperline Gorge, and Tangleweave Armor. Anyways, the Copperline Gorge is a land that enters tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. The Tangleweave Armor, 2 and 2 green for the living weapon. Yep, what I was talking about earlier. When it enters battlefield, create a black Phyrexian Germ token attached to it, and a quick creature gets +X/+X, with X being the greatest mana value among your commanders. Luca's manga Phyrexian card. Just an ad for MTG Arena. Orthodoxy Enforcer. The Green Sun's Twilight. X and a green. For the sorcery to reveal the top X cards, +1 cards of your library. Choose a creature card and or a land card from among them onto the hand, rest of the bottom library around order. If X is 5 or more, instead put the chosen cards on the battlefield or into your hand and the rest of the bottom library. Gleeful Demolition, Bladed Ambassador, Annex. Oh, I'm pretty sure like the oil version of the the Vindicator. A Balden Sentry Herdmaster. Yep, definitely from the Street Fighter co-op, because as long as it's your turn, each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than power, and when it attacks up to 100 target creatures, each get plus 0 plus 6. 6 equal number of cards in hand. Huh. Okay. Foil Atraxa Grand Unify. I just saw the next few cards. Anyways, Atraxa, the Grand Unifier. Has the mana cost from her commander, but with 3 additional mana. Because she was killed at least 1.5 times, apparently. Totaling up to 7 mana. Becoming as a 7/7 Phyrexian Legendary Angel. With the Flying Vigilance Death Touch lifelink. And when it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest of the library in a random order. Ovika, Enigma Goliath, 5 and blue-red for the 6/6 Legendary Phyrexian Nightmare. Flying, Ward of 3, and pay 3 life. When you cast a non-creature spell, create X 1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creatures. Mana value. And Exhale, Scion of Atraxa. 1 and white, black, green for the legendary Phyrexian Angel. 2/5. Flying Vigilance, Toxic 2, Corrupted. At the beginning of end step, each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters exiles the top card of library face down. Look at them at any time and can spend mana as though it was mana of any color to cast the cards. From the commander. Wait, no, non-foil, so won't bend. But yeah. Foil Atraxa and Tainted Observer. But yeah. Oh boy. Okay. And another Vraska Betrayal Sting. This time foil. I'm getting deja vu from Dominaria United. Anyway, but you know, we also got the new legendary rat. 3/3 Phyrexian rat with Toxic 1, and giving your other rats Toxic 1. Top 5 cards. Reveal any number of rat cards. From among them, put the revealed cards into your hand. It's about a library in random order. Lord knows how my friend's reacting to that particular rat for his rat deck. Because, yeah, Moment, Thrumming Stone, and the repeatable mice. Game over, man. Game over. Wrong foil dino. And Malcator, Purity Overseer. 1 white-blue for a 1/1 Phyrexian Elephant Wizard. Create a 3/3 Golem. End step, if 3 or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control. Create a Golem. Oof. Cacophony, Scamp. Store to Curiosity. And the Foil Island. I feel like that was a perfect balance. 1 okay rare compared to 3 freaking mythics. Venomous Brutalizer. Monumental Facade. Oh yeah, Phyrexian Obliterator. That's another key card to look for. That's a reprinted card that would be cool in any deck if you run the colors in, because it's pretty risky depending on how many colors you got. A Sidewalk Battle Chair and Kemba Car Enduring. 1 and a white for a 2/2 legendary cat cleric. Whenever Kemba or another cat enters the battlefield under your control, attach up to one target equipment to the creature. Creatures get +1/+1. And 3 and 2 white to make cat tokens. Sinew Dancer, Magmatic Sprinter, Urbax Anointer, Turning Reservoir, Tyvar Stand. Plague Nurse, and Encroaching Mycosynth. 3 and a blue for an artifact that non-land permanents you control are artifacts in addition to the other types. The same is true for permanent spells you control and non-land permanent cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Watchful, Mr. Zola. Drawer Drake. Kind of what I mean by if I saw one of these in my pre-release kit. Profate the crap out of that one, and boom. All will be one will deal damage, and the Drake will get big. Might look into a standard deck that's oil counters with a spell swinging, proliferating Trawler Drake. Beacon of Unrest. 3 and 2 black to put an artifact or creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, then shuffle the beacon. Paladin of Predation, foil. Ooh! Oh yeah, I forgot about this card. That I actually am looking forward to putting in one of my particular deck. The Mind Splice Apparatus. 3 and a blue for an artifact with flash, and at the beginning of upkeep, put an oil counter on the Mind Splice Apparatus. Instant and sorceries cost 1 less to cast for each oil counter. Bladed Ambassador, Bonepicker Scourge, Drown and Ichor, Nimrazer Paladin, Chittering Skitterling, Nightmare Fuel, and normal Kaya with a autograph from the artist. All right. 6 packs remaining. Will I get either Elish Norn or the Dino? I really want the Dino. I'm probably going to buy it later if I don't get the Dino. I have Malcator and the Eternal Wanderer. 4 and 2 white for the 4 or 5 loyalty legendary Planeswalker Wanderer. No more than one creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer each combat. +1 to exile up to 1 target artifact or creature. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. 0 to make a samurai token. Hey, I got one of those. And -4 for each player. Choose the creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control. And not chosen this way. Oil Kinkerbloom, Fested Flesh Cutter, Swooping Lookout, Gleeful Demolition, Distorted Curiosity. And against all odds. Wait, let me just double check if I'm actually at. Yeah, I'm at. Alright, 5 to go now. Rebel Token, Awaken the Sleeper. Miglaw's Maze Crusher. 1 red-green for the 4/4 legendary Phyrexian Beast. Enters with 5 counters on it. Remove an oil counter from Miglaw's, gains Vigilance and Menace. Tap 2 mana to remove 2 oils, gets +2/+2, and 3 mana to remove 3. Destroy artifact or enchantment. And a what if of Kemba being Phyrexianized into a Phyrexian cat? Sinew Dancer, Slaughter Stinger, Lewis Skull Dweller, Noxious Assault, Goblin Token, Charforger, Scroll of Defector Might. One white for a 1/1 legendary Phyrexian Might. Toxic 1. Can't block. Pay white Phyrexian mana and tap it to choose a color. Another target creature you control gains Toxic 1 and Hexproof from that color until end of turn. Can't be blocked by creatures of the chosen color. Bite Belly Rat. Resistance Skywarden. Oxida Finisher. Battle Chair. Against all odds. Growth. Maze Spellbomb. Gra's Unstoppable Juggernaut. 8 mana for the 7/5 legendary artifact creature Juggernaut. Juggernauts you control attack each combat Fable. The Juggernauts can't be blocked by other walls because they're Juggernauts. A bit. X-Men. Last Stand. Other creatures you control have base power and toughness 5/3 and are Juggernauts in addition to their other types. Nitrogen Rot Priest, Cacophony Scamp, Exuberant Fusewing, Charforger, Get the Phoenix from the Rebel, Might Token, Transmit Theorist, and Geth, Reign of Contracts. 1, 2 black, 3/4 legendary Phyrexian Zombie. Other creatures get -1/-1, 1 and 2 black to tap Geth and return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Gains if it will die. If it will leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Rot Priest, Paladin, a Brutalizer, Expand Sphere. Alright, last pack. If you made it this far, thanks. Really shows that, it's kind of worth doing these videos. Though it's just, again, just a hobby. Fisher and normal Kaya. Oh, okay. Fishgra's Doomhive, the other commander card. 2 white, green, black, 3/3 Phyrexian insect legendary with menace and toxic 1. When it enters battlefield, create 3 Phyrexian mites. Gets +1/+1 for each poison counter your opponents have. Oh, cool. And Bladehold Warwhip. I actually needed that card. Alright. Well, again, that's the video. Got some pretty... oh my god, lucky pulls. This, just like in Dominaria. Alright, see you for March of the Machines and or Jurassic World Evolution or whatever I might play. Till then, have a good day and night.